Hello. Good morning. Did that even send an alert out? It did? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna try to be a little more quiet because I'm not trying to get my second noise complaint at 4 a.m. Oh, why is this live stream at 5 a.m.? Oh my gosh. When was the first? You missed it. Actually, I thought you were there. Oh, you know what? That's how I know. That's how I know you're not properly going through the VODs to look for the good moments. It was live on stream, actually, and you missed it. You missed our first ever noise complaint that we got in this apartment. Kind of crazy. Hi, Celeste. It was before I left on the trip. It was like 3 weeks ago. We were recording the Kaching video, and I was being a little loud because we were doing the challenge there. And my neighbor came up and he knocked on my door and he was like, "Yo, can you be quiet for like a little bit?" And I was like, "Oh, damn, that's crazy." Man, not bad. One noise complaint per year. Just out of common courtesy, though, I feel like not screaming at 4 a.m. is probably a good thing to try to do. So, gonna be streaming the Genshin live stream? Yes, we will be streaming the Genshin live stream. I think that's gonna be happening in an hour. But yeah, I have a little bit of free time beforehand, so figured we might as well come on stream for a little bit before. There's also a couple of things that I do want to catch up on, mainly being the Wuthering Waves reaction, because they've posted a bunch of stuff since I was gone on my trip. There's like the Cartetia story cinematic. There's the 2.4 live stream stuff. There's outfit showcase, which I think they just posted 7 hours ago. Also, drip marketing, we haven't had a chance to really talk about. And it's going to be a little bit late because obviously I wasn't able to record my reaction while I was gone, but it's okay. As long as it's posted before the version comes out. So actually, I need to find someone to edit this pretty quickly. Anyways, yeah, that's what I thought we could probably do for the hour that we have. Wait, the live stream is in an hour, right? It's not. It's not right now. Am I not? I'm not crazy, right? Okay, it's not right now. I'm not crazy. What time is it for me? It is 4 a.m. Well, more specifically, 3:59 a.m. So it is kind of early. Kind of early. I can edit it right after the Genshin one. Let me see who's available. Because I'm assuming this reaction one's going to be a bit longer. Ideally, I kind of want to post it like Sunday. Let me see, though. Let me see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You got nothing to do? I mean, if you really want to take it, if you think you can edit it fast enough, I want to post it either Sunday or Monday because I think the update is Tuesday or Wednesday, right? So it needs at least like 2-ish days in between. Wait, the update is, when is it? Is it Wednesday? Oh wait, 2.4 date. June 12th. Oh, Thursday? I'm assuming that's Asia time though, so it's probably Wednesday, right? Has the WUA updates always been Thursday? I swear. Wait. UTC +8. Okay, I think it is Wednesday. Alice, thank you for the 33 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pack, thank you for the 6 months as well. Thank you guys, thank you guys. When will you play horror? We played a horror game on Tuesday. Wait, on Wednesday. We played Roblox the Mimic. I think our next horror game will probably have to wait though, because it's gonna be pretty busy for the next 2 weeks. Maybe I'll try to slot one in like Friday or something, but we do have some variety that we can play. Monday, we do have a sponsored collab with Mr. Tuanto. So that'll be fun. Tuesday, I think we have free, so we'll probably do some more catch up, maybe unbox the rest of the gifts. And then Wednesday, wait. I have another sponsor. But isn't that the same day as WUA? Okay, I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty busy. So if we do play a horror game, it will probably have to wait until either Friday or like the week after that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's okay, lazy. only unsolicited. Only unsolicited. Oh, also Perry, holy crap. 50 gifted is kind of insane. Thank you for the future M6 Shred funds polls on Monday. I mean, what? Thank you for the thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much do appreciate it. If you did get a gifted sub, be sure to thank Perry here. I'm 50 away to 1K. I don't know if that's really an achievement that we should be celebrating, if I'm being honest. That's a lot. That's a lot of gifted subs, dude. Oh my gosh. I really do appreciate it, but like, let's keep in mind, number one, Twitch takes half. And number two, make sure that I'm sure you have other things to use these funds on. Like food or like rent. So seriously, thank you. But the subs are a very low priority. They should be a very low priority on your list of spending. just want to make sure that we're on the same page. But thank you. Oh my god, number one fan Arise. Thank you for the gifted sub. Wait, is Rumsha here? Oh, what's up? Wait, I didn't even give you the artist badge, did I? Wait, how do I do that? Wait, look, you're about to get a really cool badge. Watch this. How do I do this again? Oh, here. Boom. Wait, you can only have 5 of these? Who has the others? Wait, this is your account? Who is this then? Who? Who did I give the artist badge to? Wait, is this like your old account or? I'm confused. This is the one you have? Wait, but the other user has chatted before as well. They have 12 messages in this stream. Wait, who? Who's the imposter? Who's the real? Okay, I'm assuming this is your account. Okay, I'm assuming this is yours, right? I'm assuming this is yours. This links to your Instagram and everything. This is who I gave the badge to before. Because they chatted in here as well. But their bio is don't tell Bakugo what to do. So I don't understand. Who did I give this badge to? And why do they have the same username as you? Oh, well, you have 2 A's at the end, but can we just confirm this is not you? Is this like an alt account maybe? Like I'm not judging. I'm not judging or anything like that, but I just want to make sure that we have the badge on the proper account here. I'm not gonna judge if you don't want to tell Bakugo what to do, okay? We just need to be sure. We just need to be sure. Okay, I'm gonna take the badge away from the other user then. Dude, I gave that badge 3 years ago. That is crazy. Okay, and then who else has it? Okay, I gave it to our emo artist. Shiri has one, and then wait, that's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Who else has? Why do you have this badge, Albert? Okay, he's not awake. But he can't defend himself. So I'm taking that back. I'm taking that badge back. He does not need. What art has he created for the stream? What art has he created for the stream, man? What art has he done other than add extremely profane emotes to my chat? What art has he done? The emotes in Discord? That's not even art. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I do want to react to all of the Wuthering Waves stuff. So we have character drip, as well as a bunch of these things. So I think we'll watch story cinematics. I think this is just a song, right? So we could probably skip this. Maybe take a look at the preview here. Oh, official trailer, as well as the story trailer. I think this will be cool. Not sure what this is. Is this an ad? Chacona's song. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably watch. Oh, do I need to watch this too? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, I'll watch 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? Wait, what is this? This looks like the mobs. Okay, I don't think we need to watch this. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll watch those. Okay. Watching Wua under Genshin. Listen, man, I am definitely not the biggest perpetrator of this crime. Okay, have you seen this guy called Master who literally plays every other gacha game under the sun in this category? I'm simply just watching a video, okay? That's not against the law. I can watch a video. I am not as egregious as some other people, okay? Come on now. Come on. This is not on me. Okay. Probably shouldn't clap here. Sorry, it is 4 a.m. when I'm recording this, but hello, YouTube, and welcome back to a very exciting video. Because you may have been wondering, Anthony, Wuthering Waves has been posting a bunch of banger content. Where is your video reacting to it? Well, the answer to that question is right when I left for my 2-week trip to Southeast Asia, Wuthering Waves dropped all of the drip marketing, all of the trailers, the freaking live stream. So I missed it all. I was gone. I was out of town for the entirety of that duration and unable to react to it. But I am back now, and there is a lot of content that I do want to catch up and react to with you guys. I have seen some of it. I've not reacted to any of it, and I haven't really taken an in-depth look at any of it either. So thought this would be a good opportunity to, share my reaction with you guys. And I know, yes, this is going to be a little bit late, but still wanted to cover it for you guys. And I'm sorry, okay, I was out of town, life happens, but we're here now. Anyways, the things that I did want to cover are, like I said, the story cinematics. I hear there is, a couple new trailers, a couple things from the live stream, the 2.4 live stream that was last week or like a couple weeks ago at the time you're watching this, as well as the newly posted outfit showcase. So yeah, just wanted to watch all of this as well as talk about the drip marketing. So should be fun, should be exciting. Looks like a lot of new content is on the horizon. But yeah, without further ado, what should we talk about first? I think let's just get it out of the way. This is like the premier, most interesting news. Has definitely got to be drip marketing. Literally, like a couple days into my trip, like I'm just refreshing Twitter and boom, they dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new characters, bro. And oh my god, this is kind of hype. This is kind of hype. Of course, she is not a new character, being Frolova. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get flamed for the pronunciation. Frolova. I play in Japanese dub, okay? It's not my fault. But she is definitely a character that I have had my eye on for a while now. And, just seeing her drip marketing and her actual like icon here, I am excited. I'm very excited. She did play a very integral part to the Renacita story. And honestly, she was pretty badass, if I'm being honest. Like the whole, like, sorry, spoiler if you haven't played it, but it's been a couple months. The whole like sky like splitting apart into curtains, like bro, that was just aura, bro. That was aura. But glad to see that she is indeed confirmed to be playable, and of course, we will be pulling. Out of these characters, I would say she's probably one of my favorites. I don't think she is the favorite out of everyone they released, though, because there are some pretty banger characters coming up. Next, of course, would have to be... Oh, God. I think this is probably the character like everyone was talking about, right? We got Chisa, who I think... Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she is the most liked drip marketing out of any Wuthering Waves character ever, right? I think I saw some like tweet that it like reached over like 100K or something like that. But I mean, for good reason, right? It's the male. No, I swear it's Chisa. Maybe in Japanese. Maybe not Yen, but I mean, bro, she looks freaking sick. Like you got the red eyes, the bangs, red ribbon, the tacit mark, of course, on the arm here, and she's in like a school uniform. Or it's probably not a school uniform, but it looks to be like a school uniform. And of course, the black hair, like this is textbook, bro. This is very textbook. But she looks freaking cool. And don't forget about the weapon. Like, bro, she's going full like Nanami on us here. You got like, I don't know if this is a ruler. This doesn't look like numbers, but of course you got like the what seems to be like a ruler on the edge of the blade. So I can only assume like her abilities are going to revolve around something like that somehow. But yeah, bro, she looks pretty dope. Really excited to see her model in game as well as how she is going to play. But yeah, I think she's definitely one of the most hyped characters, at least from what I could see on the internet. Next, we have, oh my god, second playable male character in this game. Just kidding, but definitely one of the coolest looking. Holy crap, dude. This guy has so many details on him. Like, we got Churen. Churen? I think so. That's how you say it. Churen. Like, he looks, oh my god, he looks dope, bro. You got like the full, like, wild hair. And his hair kind of like blends in with his whole aesthetic with like the jagged cloak and all that. But it looks like he has long hair. Like this is a long like mane, right? Like this extends all the way behind him. You got the whole black, white, and green color scheme. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely one of like my favorite color schemes, especially in this game. Another character I really liked it on was like, oh my god, I am Genshin. Yes, I play this game. It's almost 5 a.m. I'm sorry, but yeah, she's another character that I really liked with that color combo, and like he looks like he just takes it up to a whole another level. Like this is holy crap. I think the only way we can describe him is he's hot. He's really hot. And I'm excited to see what he can do. And of course, we will be pulling for and building him as with all the other characters in this game. Watch him skip him? Nah, I would not skip him, dude. He looks not only really cool, but he looks like he's gonna be strong. I have high expectations. I have high expectations for this man. Although if we're being real, Calcaro also looked pretty cool, and I thought he was gonna be strong. And that dude sucks ass. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when he actually comes out, okay? But for the moment being, I do like him. I do like him. Next, oh, I also saw a lot of talk about her. Galbrina. Not sure the exact pronunciation, but goddamn. Watch her be another pistol user that doesn't actually use the pistol. But dude, she really gives me like the Sanhua vibes. You know what I mean? She is like Sanhua Pro Max. She looks freaking sick. She has like kind of the same like hands as Yin Lin. Um, but I think Yin Lin like has nails. Maybe like Zani in like the art as well. But yeah, something going on with this hand here, but it looks pretty cool. Alleged pistol user. And yeah, you got like the white hair with the blue texture. She has like purple eyes as well. And do we know where her tacit mark is? It's not another thing with like the eye, right? This feels kind of wrong. I'm like observing. I'm like trying to observe her to see like where the yeah, maybe it's on the back, but this kind of reminds me of like feathers over here, like giving me like Sanhua X like Yang Yang vibes. You know what I mean? Uh, but no, not Yang Yang. Wait, yes, Yang Yang. I'm so tired. Anyways, yes, her fit is peak. She looks cool as heck, and very excited to see what kind of character she's going to turn out to be. But here we have one of the most discussed characters. Iuno, Luno, Iuno. I am pretty sure this is an I. No, this is definitely an I. But something related to the moon. Very, very cute design. She got the pigtails here. A lot of like feather motifs as well. And seems like she's carrying this giant, I don't know, astrology device. Maybe a symbolism of like the moon. But yes, very, very majestic looking. And of course, she has like the whole blue color scheme. Definitely not my favorite. She is cool. But I think just based off of initial impressions, the coolest character to me would probably have to be her counterpart, Augusta, who I believe is supposed to be the sun here. You got the flowing red hair, sun symbol motif straight on the forehead here as a crown. You got the double sun earrings as well. Like, bro, she she looks freaking sick with the armor and all that. Although, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure exactly how realistically protective this armor is gonna be. But yo, she looks cool. She looks cool. She looks dope, man. Oh my god. I don't like her weapon. I mean, you can't really see even that much of the weapon yet. Kind of looks like a broadsword, but yeah, just based off. Oh wait, she has like a little. What is this? The dull blade. She has like a little knife here. Is she gonna use this, or is this her weapon? Well, which one is? I guess it's like a dagger. I don't know, but yeah, out of all the characters, I think I would rank them. Actually, I'm curious. Who is your favorite? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who is your favorite character out of all the drip marketing? Churen, pretty typical. Augusta, definitely. The blue one, Yuna, Chisa. Honestly, I think they're all cool. But let's see. Character I am most excited for, I would probably say Augusta. I think she is the one I'm most excited for. Character with the most aura, I would say Churen. I think he like bro. He's just too cool. He looks freaking dope. And the character that I think is going to be the most popular is probably Chisa. If I had to guess, those would be my top three there. Those would be my top three. And honestly, this really does make me kind of sad because it makes me really reconsider how our Cartethia pulls are going to go tomorrow. Like, oh my god, I've spent so much money on freaking video games in the past month, and now like all three games that I play are dropping like their three most hype characters. And like I want them all. But then there's so many new characters as well that look so cool from Mua. And I'm just like, bro. But it's okay, because if you want to contribute to the cause, if you want to see the Cartethia polls go crazy, if you want to see the Augusta, the Chisa, the Galbrina, the Yuno, the Churen polls go crazy, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Thank you. Anyways, there is more that we need to talk about. Not only the drip marketing, although this looks freaking phenomenal. Super excited. Cannot wait to see how these characters pan out. There was also a live stream as well as a bunch of stuff posted on the page. So yeah, just gonna take a quick look at some of these, react to them, and see what is happening here. So I guess we'll start from the very back. This was 9 days ago. Story cinematic. What do we have here? Ooh.
I'm not scared of you.
Bro. She's most overpowered team in all. Anyways, bro, she is so. She's huge, bro. Oh my god.
I'm not scared of you.
That's crazy. She's like double his height.
Once upon a time, a wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake.
I like this animation style.
Despair loomed, yet a lone armored knight rose up. Riding a white horse, he wielded...
Oh, really?
Huh?
We've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times.
I wanted to hear it. What?
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you. But it's fallen out of favor these days. No one cares about a knight's tale. Best be heading home, young lady.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That's like their favorite shot, the like dodge under the blade. Oh. Damn, bro, she moving. No. No.
Are you certain of this path? You know well what that power heralds. Nothing but overwhelming fear.
What the? Why is there a tsunami?
You stride. The closer the storm. Only restraint will light the way forward. The name Cartathea is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well?
Cartathea.
Fear is to be expected.
Cartathea.
That fear is all it is. To let it stop me is an excuse. If I embrace it, I will break free.
This music, dude.
A false knight like me needs no armor to shield her, nor a white horse to carry her past. Now, with this sword bestowed upon me, I I shall bring the dawn to all!
Wait, she's fighting the water? Oh, this move again.
Whatever past lingers, whatever future calls, from now on, every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss!
Oh, we got the anime opening too. Wait, is this copyrighted? Okay, I think we're good. Bro, this is like some League of Legends world opening type song here. This is crazy.
I'm not scared of you.
Bro, she's gargantuan. Damn. I feel like that is one of the best story cinematics we've seen so far, right? Like that was honestly pretty peak. Oh my lord. The one thing I will say is the moment where like the really dramatic like music like kicks in here, this part.
If I embrace it,
Like the really motivational music.
I will break free.
Like it's got like of course they need to use it because it's like part of like the rise to the climax of the story point here, but I don't know. Every time like something like that happens, I'm just like I can't help but laugh. It's like, oh my god. I guess cliche would be the word to describe it, but I think the story they tell here and the way they go about it is still absolutely wonderful. And of course, there's not many ways to really tell this trope. So I think they stuck to the basics and they really nailed it. So yeah, this was freaking dope. Also, can we talk about the animation in this part? And like just her movements here? Like, bro, this was clean. Like she is moving. Oh my god. Actually, I think it was a little part later. Yeah, like this landing. God damn. Aura. It's like we'll use the power of friendship. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It like gives me that vibe with the music, but they don't really have any other options really for what they can use for it. I think it's just more like a personal pet peeve. It's like a little cheesy, but dude, yeah, this was dope. Oh my god. Man, now this has me like rethinking once again, like, how much, how all in should we go? Oh, another thing. Cardathia or Cartenthia? Where do they say it?
Needs no armor to shield him. Strength will light the way forward. The name Cardathia is
Cardathia. I don't know. It feels better to say like Cartethia, but they pronounce it like Cartethia here. I mean, I've always just used the Japanese dub, so I think this is like the first time I've even heard her name like being like spoken out like this. But Cartethia, 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 Cartethia. I'll use both. I don't know. Anyways, this was sick. This was sick. I give this a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, next, what do we have? Do I need to watch this one? I think this is a song. Okay, let's do the 2.4 official trailer here.
She's missing.
I'm looking for her.
What do you mean 9.5? It's 10 out of 10. 0.5 off because it should have been longer. We need a movie. I'm kidding, that's too much glaze. Ooh, lightly we toss the crown. Dragon. Another dragon.
In Septimond, strength and power go hand in hand. The Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training
Dude, this
ground
aesthetic
nobles
is
and
so
commoners
cool.
alike have to fight in.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the
Yeah, like the
lifeblood
gladiatorial
of our ancient
aesthetic.
and mighty
Woo.
city. Warriors, may your courage honor Septimond and prove your loyalty
That
to
accent,
its
though.
spirit.
Let the Aegon begin!
This sword shall follow your will.
Oh my god, why do they have... No. Why is she 1v1ing an NPC? Okay, I guess it's the showcase, but...
You won't escape. Heaven, descend. True form revealed at last. Quietus. Face your destruction. Tides, rise and crash. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Oh my god, dude, that ult.
Tell me, are you the one who's
The impact frames.
I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. Caught you now. With me to victory! Die, evil! Glory is upon us! I'm joining your battle.
I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimond.
You plotted this tragedy.
I saw a male-female rover there.
You and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
And she's back.
Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin.
Wait, he's here. God damn.
Surely you know you alone
Scar?
cannot undo my story.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hold on a second. Hold on. You see him for like a split second, right? Where is he? Is it here? Oh, wait, did I go past it? Oh, here. Mr. Zipper Man himself makes a reappearance. Do you actually think they're going to make him playable? God damn. That'd be kind of crazy. I feel like they would. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Also, am I the only one? I low-key, I kind of like Lupa more than Cardathia. Like, bro, her attacks, the whole like fire flames red color scheme with the wolf. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I know Cardathia is going to be OP and like super powerful just because of like the character she is, but something about Lupa, man. Something about Lupa. Like, bro, look at that. Did you see that? Yo. Aura. All I can say is in this fight, I'm Team Lupa, bro. I'm Team Lupa. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what else did they show for the rest of this? Arrow. Thank you. I got flamed in that video for saying Arrow. I'll remember that. Broad Blade Fusion. Cardithia's sword looks cool though. I gotta be honest. Chongli skin as well as Carlotta. We have main quest. What else is there? I'm gonna 2x this, sorry. Okay. Okay, I don't really care that much about these. New boss. Free 10 pull. Permanent challenge. Ooh. New wings. Thankfully, you can use wings in the Septima area. And what is this? New hologram at the end? Oh, this event is back. Oh, yes. Oh, god damn. Okay, and it's just like covering the events and stuff. Okay. Oh my god, please fix the sound volume leveling in this game. Oh my goodness gracious. I beg you. Okay. Second to last thing I do want to watch here is the story trailer. What the Tides Tell Us. This is only 2 minutes, so it should be quick.
Allow me to share with you a tale.
Oh, crap. I was like, damn, bro is speaking kind of fast. Okay, hold on.
Allow me to share with you a tale of struggle by a people born of and fated to perish in the sea. In the land of glory, where every soul
That's my
pines
queen.
for lasting victory. One truth lies forgotten. The brighter the flame of glory burns, the deeper their shadows grow. A living soul who slumbers in the netherworld, lost in the tides of reveries. Pulled in by nostalgic music of homeland, she stumbles her way across the world beyond. An observer of the future and the laws of causality, she sings a silent ballad. For no one knows who will be crowned the hero of heroes in the end. As doom looms over Renesita, an outlander returns whence they came. Slowly, they join the crowd pilgriming toward the kingdom rising
you got like
in
the
the dark
snake
waves.
earrings? Yo, she might be one of my favorites.
You're curious as to how it all ends. Of that I have no knowledge. All I know is this. Those blessed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse.
Why they make him kind of hot in this? Okay. I'm excited. It's time for me to start actually paying attention to the story instead of just reading the summary for everything. Okay, that's cool. And then the last thing I want to watch here is Outfit Showcase. Okay, this one's only like a minute as well. He's like T-posing into the ocean. Hey, yo. This is very different vibes than what we just watched. I think those skins look very cool. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Just wanted to catch you guys up on some of the stuff that I have missed recently. Share my reaction with you guys as well as my thoughts and opinions. And, you know, super hyped. Everything looks very cool. And as always, more content, the merrier. But yeah, can't wait for some of the future updates. Of course, Cardathia is coming out very soon. So if you want to join us, twitch.tv/antonychenn. Going to be doing the pulls, the build, and the showcase live on stream here. But as always, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts about the drips, about the I can't speak. About the drips, about the story, about the trailers, about all the characters, and you know, just what you're most excited for in the upcoming patches. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Now tell us your real thoughts. What do you mean my real thoughts are there are too many characters and not enough funds in my wallet. Okay, that should be good here. All right, we have 10 minutes here. Let's see. So the stream is live. Genshin Impact. Where? Oh, they are. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. We got time. We got time. Getting both of the skins. It depends. I'll probably pick them up, but I also want to finish their builds because Carlotta isn't actually complete. Is she on the banner right now? Yeah, Carlotta is not complete. I didn't ever really finish her echoes, and then Changli, I'm still missing one of the nightmare echoes for her. So also I do want, you know, a couple of extra copies, but I don't know. That's just more money. That's just more money we need to spend on top of already gonna be spending so much on Genshin as well as in ZZZ. Bruh. What time are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what time I wake up. If I wake up too late, I might not stream. I'll try though. I'll try. Because, bruh, 5 a.m. live stream, man, is kind of insane. Also, delete your account, lazy. Wait, what is this? Wait, is this just a basic? Why is the basic just the gold? Oh. Actually, I need to do my polls too. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. We're about to go crazy. Have I ever played Resident Evil? No, I have not. Here, I'll show you guys what I got. I did my 110 pull and I got this one. Like and Rock. I love these rainbow borders. I think these arts are the coolest. And then I also got Arcanine. Shiny. Very cool. And then I single pulled this Pidgeotto as well. Not bad, not bad. I wish I could get more of the rainbow borders though. I like the rainbow borders way more than like this like type of border. I feel like this is just not that cool. It's only like a 3D version, but like actual art ones are like way better. All right, watch this. All right, which one do we do? This one. Watch this. Ban 50 people randomly right now. Actually, 49 people plus Bright Cloud. I need to do the battles so I can get more pulls. Okay, whatever. I'll finish this later. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Eden, thank you for the 25 months as well, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Soup Dumpling, thank you for the 5 months. Lizzo, thank you for the 39. Ghost Trees, thank you for the 35 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Penguin, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you guys, thank you guys. Have you tried rank? No. I didn't even play rank last reset. I should have. I missed out on hourglasses, but it's been busy, man. It's been busy. Is this just silent? There's not even music in this. Okay, hopefully there will be music when it starts. How was my trip in the Philippines? It was good. It was really good. Honestly, convention, I was a little worried considering how the convention went the last time I was in the Philippines, but it seemed smoother for the most part, I think. I mean, obviously, there's still a couple things. Licking my screen. Chaewon Lover, how about let's not do that? Anyways, seemed a bit smoother than it did the last time I was in the Philippines, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Definitely seemed more of like a music festival though, compared to being like a, I don't know, convention, you know what I mean? But it was still cool. It was still cool. How was your experience with the booth? That is something that I think needs to be changed. Cause yeah, they did not have like the proper area, the proper like staff as well, to handle that many people in such like a limited space for a booth. But I honestly don't know how we would even solve that. I think the only way to avoid that happening would be I hire staff to just run my booth for longer, and then I just hold like a larger meet and greet. But yeah, the DJ right next to the booth as well. Dude, I could not hear like anything anyone was saying. Like every time someone came up and wanted to like purchase something, I had to be like, sorry, what did you say? Like it was so freaking loud there. Like they need to move that DJ away because that was way too loud. Anyways, we have 1.5 minutes. Let me do this YouTube intro and then we will get started here. Okay, I'll do it at, I like to live on the edge. We'll do it at 30 seconds. 30-second intro should be fine. One take only. If we mess up, it's over. Next time you need to auction the standee. Dude, I was going to. That was the plan. But I was running like 45 minutes late to dinner, okay? I did not have time to auction that thing out. Also, I felt kind of bad for anyone paying like an absurd amount of money for that. Like, yeah, I just gave it to like one of the staff members. Okay, we need to start. Hello, YouTube. It is 5 a.m., but as you can see, we are about to watch the Genshin 5.7 special program, and this one looks pretty insane. We have Lumin in the sky, Aether, as well as Dainsleif making a return. It looks very, very exciting, as well as, not to mention, some new characters, I think, coming out. But this program begins in 5 seconds. This will be my reaction, and yeah, should be fun. So please do enjoy. Let's get started.
滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
Oh my god.
そして救世主の誕生。運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。
Wait, this lore looks crazy.
アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。
まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。
宇宙船スリープポット？まさかお前がペンナに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。
Oh my god, this is already
無
peak.
視し続けたらいつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら、
Wait for the drop?
私が代わりに調べるしかない。
Oh, they kind of missed it. Oh my god, she looks so dope though.
無に着せ、この手に烈空、星々よ静かに眠れ。
はじめまして、私はダリア。セピロス教会の女才で風神バルバトスの伝道師です。面白くなってきた。風神様のお告げです。
Dude, Skirk's attacks look so cool. She's like floating in space and time. And my poor boy doesn't even have effects on his attacks.
お前の旅はまだまだ続く。
Oh my god.
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼スルトロッチを知っているのだろう。
戦線は総崩れだ。
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。これがお前の望んだことか。
Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool.
運命を変えようとしてる。でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
よくやったスカーク。今回も生き残れたか。
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
なぜお前が鈍性のクジラの権能を持っている。
極悪鬼スルトロッチ。
経緯などとうの昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
旅の終点で2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
Wait, are they actually going to meet? Like not in a dream? Also, this art looks pretty cool. Wait. In the real universe. Wait, we are literally getting more lore progression than we've gotten in like the past 5 years in a single Archon quest. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but still. Wait, that is kind of crazy. I'm so used to these trailers just being like, oh, let's go to like another festival and run like a business. But dude, that was just like straight business. That was no filler, straight to the point. And that is insane. That is so crazy. Also, Kiching who? Cloran who?
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk.
And I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malwika.
Yeah, well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems absolutely stacked. We're getting the next installment of the Twins quest in this version! Yippee!
And let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression, didn't it? So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest?
Right. Something
Damn, was that
about
really the
remains
last time we
of
saw her?
a Descender,
So long
the
ago.
bow, the visionary. I feel like I still don't know what any of it means, though.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Certology.
So, Certology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsleif revealed that Certology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. No walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right?
Oh,
But I mean,
yeah.
you know,
Okay,
the
come
important
on.
thing is, this time we should be able to get some answers, right?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please. I am dying to learn more about her past.
Okay,
Oh my god, I
then be
actually
sure
forgot
to
about
check out her
Chiori.
story quest where the Traveler and Skirk's paths will cross once again. Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and the world of Teyvat as a whole, so don't miss out.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into Skirk this time. Wow. It's
Okay,
kinda
she was
weird
never my
seeing her
main,
out and
though.
about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right?
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh.
I mean, in my mind, she's
Dude,
like
the
this,
texture of her
ice queen, but
shoes.
here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost a sadness there.
Oh, yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh, you don't even know. It sure does. As for why she chooses to play it alone in a place like this, well, that's something travelers
Dude,
can
I feel like
uncover for themselves.
they're spoiling too much.
What
I want to
can
go into
reveal
this
is,
like kind of
after
completely
encountering a
blind.
mysterious power in
Oh,
this
come
quest,
on.
the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve the situation is for the two to work together.
Okay, Slay.
He should
so
be
we're
using the
teaming up
dual
with
blade, by
Skirk,
the way,
huh?
but whatever.
Okay, but like, am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk? She's only a mysterious sword master with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone-cold exterior. Seriously though, with their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the Traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the all-devouring narwhal, like it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in game, so get ready to play. But considering Skirk and the Traveler will need to fight side by side, let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Yes. Please. God damn.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
Ooh, dual wielder. Oh my god.
Merciless.
And she like changes forms too.
Another straw goes out.
Damn.
As Child's master and
soundtrack.
someone capable of training in the Abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the Abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature.
No.
And in addition, Skirk's
Give
attacks do
her
not
a
rely
new
on elemental
element.
energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent subtlety
Missed
instead.
opportunity.
And
Missed
when you
opportunity.
tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special combat state, signaled by
I mean, her attacks
change in
don't look
outfit,
cryo,
which is
to be
very
fair.
cute, might I add. While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption and attack AoE. And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field. Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
She's actually like a
Once
mermaid.
she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes
Dude, that
of
looks so
AoE damage.
cool.
I see. So she's
Not
a
as cool
unit
as-
you can keep on the field for a long time.
Not as cool as some
or
other characters,
take
I
out
will
when you need
say.
a sudden burst of damage.
I think
Pairing
Clarion
her with
animation still
Hydro
clears
and
that,
Cryo
but
characters also
it's very
further
cool.
enhances her abilities. And if your team is comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters, your party member's elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa, so she like enhances her party members' skills too.
Wait, so you can use Tartag and Skirk, and you get +1 on normal and +1 on elemental.
And I love
That's kinda
the
crazy.
look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
Right.
The special effects are incredible.
We just need one more
And
character.
when she enters her
+1 on the
special
ult.
combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach combat in 2 ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of team comp possibilities here.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what about Dahlia? He's a Hydro character, right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so refined, but
I'm not using him.
also kind of mischievous at the same time.
Okay, it
One
depends.
thing we
It
haven't
depends.
seen, though, is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go!
This should be fun! Hey! Thus saith the Animal Archon!
Okay, I mean, he's doing stuff.
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's
Actually,
like the shield
shielding's pretty
appears in
good.
response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain
Okay, that's not
period
bad.
of time,
Wait, that
after
looks really
unleashing
short,
his
though.
elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by
1,
hitting enemies
2,
with normal
3,
attacks or
4,
triggering freeze
5,
reactions.
6.
So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again,
Oh,
allowing
okay.
him to continuously protect his
That's
party
honestly
members
not bad. Can he heal
and
too?
to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out
Okay,
damage
wait.
even
That's-
faster.
that's pretty good.
Nice. So he can help us attack without interruption
It's actually
and
not bad.
increase our attack speed. Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia
Healing?
summons Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated
Okay, I don't think he
location.
can heal.
His summon has different effects depending on who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's an enemy, Sacramental Shower will explode, dealing AoE Hydro damage
I think
to
that gives him, like,
surrounding
what, 2
enemies.
particles?
But if a nearby party member comes into contact with it, Sacramental Shower will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of.
This is going to be the new
mischievous the rest
trolling
of
in
the time.
co-op.
No, really.
People are just going to join
He does. He
and
has his little
spam Dahlia's
mischievous
skill under you.
thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Dude, imagine if he could like launch you like horizontally.
Right? Yeah. But even though he
That would
likes
be
to
too OP.
tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Oh.
Hey, all the
Opposite
better
of
to
Rosaria.
Spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados, right? Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Exactly. He definitely does. Besides, his mischievous nature keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww. Well, now that we've introduced our 2 new characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Can do. Let's jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7, we'll have event wishes for Skirk and Shenhe.
Dahlia will also enjoy a drop rate boost on the
Okay,
first half
so he's on the
banners.
first half with them.
Plus, the new
Nice.
5-star sword,
Okay, this sword
Azure
looks
Light,
cool, though.
will be featured on the weapon banner.
Azure
Yes.
Light. That
and
name
in the
too.
second half of version 5.7,
Malika
we'll have
rerun.
returning event wishes for Malwika and Emily.
Yippee! Pretty fire!
All right, that's it for the event wishes. Let's talk about the story content travelers can look forward
my God,
to
new
in the
character?
new version.
New Dendro
Ooh,
character?
Okay, this is the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the scene. During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsleif.
No.
As we all know,
This
that
feels like
means
spoilers,
things
dude.
are
This
about to
feels
get
like
complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love Dainsleif. From this image, it looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of
The
rift
false
that connects
sky?
to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although, we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed.
Curry Bear.
Of course, we
Curry
still
Bear.
don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place, Natlan. So maybe that's where we can get some answers.
And I know one thing travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not just her clothing that's
Why
special,
did she say
though.
it like that?
Look at her eyes.
Oh my god.
Wait, is she...
The plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development in our siblings' grand plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon and our other friends from Natlan are on high alert. But the people of Natlan want a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Well, if an altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards, I know who's gonna be on the front lines. Twilight Sword himself, of course.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsleif going all one-man army and
They're so
rushing
funny.
straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because
Oh my God.
Dainsleif is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner we've never seen before.
Not gonna lie, his design is so 1.0,
This is
but
not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go! Pew, pew, pew! As the Traveler and Dainsleif venture deep into Abyss Order territory, we'll
Oh
get
my
to see
God,
his special
he does
abilities
stuff.
firsthand.
he attacks.
Sounds like there's going to be a lot of obstacles between us and finding out the deal with our sibling. But we faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will come out on top.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning? What are their true goals? What does their plan mean for Tavad? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes.
I hope
Seems
so.
like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Ooh, sounds good. Take a look at the second redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
See ya.
Oh my god. I hope they mean it as well. I hope they do mean that there will be future progression towards our sibling. And not just like another one-time thing in this quest and then like we don't hear from them for like another year and a half. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. But from the sounds of it, it seems like this is going to be pretty hype. So definitely going to be playing it day 1. Okay, maybe not day 1. Day 2. And we will be uploading it here on the Adventures channel. Have they shown Skirk's combat? Yes. It was earlier. But yeah, I mean, Skirk looks freaking dope as well. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, Kaching who? Cloran who? Chiori forgot she existed?
All right, welcome back, travelers. Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests, it's time to jump into the version 5.7 events.
Let's go!
Let's go! First up on the docket is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their skills as they face off against various opponents in a board game style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. You can go the rainforest route or the desert route. Each path has its own story and level of difficulty. And at the end of each adventure, travelers will face formidable opponents that require a certain level of strength to defeat.
Oh, so how do we make sure we're ready?
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides enhancing the pieces
have they done this
themselves,
one before?
travelers might notice that the pieces are divided into species. Go to battle with a lot of pieces of the same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The higher the feature level, the stronger your pieces become.
Yeah. I'm thinking an all-Saurian team could be cool.
Dude, I've been saying it. We need Lost
to make them
War
stronger.
Yeah, that's right.
as a
and
Genshin
random events and
minigame.
encounters will occur during the
Please,
adventure, which
any
travelers
gacha
can
game,
resolve to earn
please
helpful
make
rewards,
Lost War
like
and
extra
rip it
adventure
off
coins,
as one of
which
your
travelers can use in the
update
shop to
minigames.
purchase pieces to
I will play
improve their
that
lineup.
nonstop.
Travelers
Please.
can also open chests
Oh
to
my
get all
God.
kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, so there are also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in research stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages
this
to
one looks
increase your
fun.
speculation level and unlock
It's like one of
additional
those-
buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Ice melting puzzle
Finally.
games.
Yup, and of course, completing this event will reward travelers with all sorts of goodies, including Primo Gems and the
Sethos?
chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. In this next
Okay, I like that
event,
one.
an
I like
old
that one.
friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Somatrol can give shields to its allies.
Oh wait, is this the sniping
Yeah,
thing?
but don't worry. With this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For
Oh wait, no, I
example,
remember this.
Grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired are good for taking out multiple
Bro, this is
enemies
just
at
manual
once.
Plants
And
vs.
directly
Zombies.
piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target enemies
did you
hiding
miss
in the
that?
corner.
Oh.
Sounds like the type of event
Bro.
where you can really just let loose and relieve some
Who is
stress.
trialing
Definitely.
this?
But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear out the battlefield even faster.
So far, we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team. In Reminiscent Regimen Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of
Co-op?
3
Okay.
stages,
Combat
each with
co-op?
unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses.
Oh.
Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated with each
Okay,
challenge,
co-op is
so
fun
your best
for
bet
combat.
is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective. But of
Oh, God.
course, every character has their strengths. Each stage also
This is gonna
has
be
smaller
inting.
objectives that require teams to work together and combine their skills. Completing these submissions can grant buffs to your own entire team.
Nice.
And in addition, at the beginning of each challenge, your team will be assigned random regiments to complete. Once you make it through the final stage, your team will receive additional frenzy stars based on your regiment completion status.
Of course, Tartag only got
and
1 star.
remember, regiments benefit
SMH.
the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Yeah. You could.
Okay.
Yes,
in
get carried by
theory.
Molly.
But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
Ain't no one is
Co-op
attacking
is
with
its own
Dahlia
kind
like
of
this, bro.
motivation, too. No one wants to let the team down.
For
Ain't
sure.
nobody
And
using
this
my
time,
man
teamwork is more
in this
important than
event.
ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Ooh, that means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this event, travelers will be able to
Ayo.
farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain
New
artifact
artifact
customization
farming?
items for free.
For free?
For free.
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Each update will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Ooh.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact
Oh my
drops
God,
aren't set in
thank
stone, and
God.
you can switch where they come from. For the first
Thank
10 days
God.
after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the
Thank
artifact
God,
drops to
bro.
come from.
Right, so travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes. And
Co-op.
you'll be rewarded with additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock
This
me
would have
in
been
and throw away
nice
the key, honestly.
before I spent
Oh my
like
god, you make it sound like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted
10,000
artifact
resin on
enhancement,
Skirk,
Katya.
but
What's that
we'll
about?
take it.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
take it. We'll
so
take it.
Version 5.7 is
We'll take
introducing
it.
a
We'll
new
take it, man.
artifact-related item,
Oh my
Dust
god.
of Enlightenment.
Ooh. What is it?
And is this targeted stats?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
Yeah.
So this item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20.
What was that artifact?
But it doesn't always
Was that
turn out
plus
the way you want.
76%
So
defense?
this item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancements of a level
my
20 artifact.
Yo,
Yo, what
wait,
the hell
really?
is that?
Yeah. Before each re-roll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize.
Thank
After the
God.
result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like, we
It's
really
still
needed
rolled
this.
double defense.
Yeah, really powerful, right?
Bro.
Starting in 5.7,
Oh my
travelers who
God.
participate in the new permanent event
Bro, I'm
Stygian
laughing now. That's
Onslaught
about to be
will
me.
be able to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And
Okay,
the
so
Gnostic
3
Hymn and
rerolls.
Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
Oh.
Plus,
Oh,
during
5
version
rerolls.
5.7,
5
travelers
rerolls.
will be able to claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from
7.
their in-game mailbox
7
after logging
rerolls.
into Genshin Impact.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, let's just pause to take that in for a sec. Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs,
Yes, all of
the
them for
rewards
Skirk.
clearing the level 5 difficulty
What about
in the new
F2Ps? You still
permanent
get at
event
least
can
4,
only
right?
be obtained by completing it solo.
Or plus the
What
Stygian
if that level
Onslaught,
of
so
difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like
I think
me.
you could get a couple
I'll-
still.
Don't worry, I'll hard carry
More
you.
than 4.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Teyvat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh, cool. So travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that, and I need that. Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now. I thought
Wait.
level 5 was the highest.
Yeah, well,
Uncapped?
clearing level 5 solo unlocks a secret level of difficulty. Level 6.
Oh,
Dire
okay.
difficulty.
Oh, no.
I thought it was going to be
Once you reach level 6,
infinite.
it's dire straits. There are no companions to turn to for comfort. No
This looks
promise of
kinda
primo gems to
annoying,
drive
though.
you forward. What? Just formidable enemies and an unrelenting desire to
And no
prove
rewards.
yourself.
Yeah, it's just the whales. For the
Okay,
whales.
That definitely sounds dire. So you're telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well,
Name card? Name card?
we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What? I can't wait.
All right, that's it for Stygian Onslaught. Just a reminder, the outbreak period begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or 8 days into the new version. So don't forget to gather your
I did
friends
not
and
like that
get
audio
farming
mixing.
when the time comes. All right, time to lock in. Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the
If
Traveler's
this was put in one of my
Tales is coming in
videos, I would have made the editor
version
redo that.
Okay, Slay.
By the way.
Last time was so much fun. We got to reunite with so many old friends and make a lot of great new memories.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Did I finish this last time? I think I got all the
Whoa,
rewards.
Hang on a sec. So Tom was back in Mondstadt, and he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share.
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah.
Toma's
I feel
return
like they
to
totally make great
Mondstadt.
drinking buddies.
Hey, yo.
Oh, I love him.
Looks like he's got quite the posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're talking about.
Oh, and it looks like Dory's in Inazuma. Is she trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory schemes.
Honestly, though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be
course.
surprised. I bet we
Dory
even
takes a
run
trip
into her
abroad.
and not
She's just
at
trying to
some
scam
point.
people now.
Ooh, I wonder how many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard, it's quite a few. So keep a lookout while exploring the open world, travelers.
Ooh.
Being able to run into characters in the open world is such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
Yeah, and luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works. So
Ooh.
travelers can look forward to that sometime in the future.
More rewards?
Finally, Overflowing Abundance is returning at the end of version 5.7. Travelers can look forward to double the talent and weapon ascension material drops, so don't miss out.
Oh,
In
wait.
addition,
Was that a skip
new
reward
envisaged
cutscene
Echoes
button?
challenges will be added in
the
version
top left?
5.7.
Oh, I was
for
covering
the
it,
Raiden
but
Shogun in Shenhe.
it was like
Oh,
beneath my
Shenhe's
webcam.
Echo is so cool.
I swear I saw
I
it.
see sigils and pops of red in there. Okay, girl.
Also,
very
that one is cool.
fitting.
And the Raiden Shoguns like petals floating in the wind. The purple matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep, so if you want to claim
like
them, make
Shenhe's.
sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action cards. You can now add Mawika
Snooze.
and Sweet Lolly and Josuke to your
Snooze.
decks.
Don't miss
Actually,
out,
physical
Genius
TCG?
Invocation fans.
Physical TCG?
All right, that brings us to the
I hear there's a
system
new set.
optimizations that travelers can look forward to in the new version.
First up is an improved resource management feature for mobile players.
Oh.
Simply put, it's
Ew,
a practical
mobile
update
players.
designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
Mm-hmm. after the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Damn.
Under the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story
You
quests,
save
and hangout events.
12
Okay,
gigabytes
so
of
that means
space.
clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience.
Finally.
And when you need to start an Archon
Genshin
quest,
won't
story
take up
quest,
half
or
of your
hangout event
space
that
on
isn't
your
enabled,
phone.
the system will download the required resources as needed.
Oh, slay.
Oh my god, if
Yup.
I was playing
so
mobile,
travelers who haven't updated the mobile
my file
version
size
in
would
a
be
long
so
time
small.
might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this
I would never need
optimization.
this.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like artifact and talent material
So you skip
domains.
like one step,
This also
basically.
applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin.
Oh,
so
wait.
that means
That makes
you
it
get
so much
triple the
faster.
drops. Should save a few
Hey,
trips
yo.
to the crafting bench, that's for sure.
Also, the Adventurer Handbook will now have
Okay,
guide
but I have, like,
entries for
zero
40
fragile
resin
resin.
bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure how to crack.
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive to navigate.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss.
Oh.
When moving to the next floor or restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor
Yes.
12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart the challenge
Oh my
directly from
God.
the finalization
Thank
screen.
you.
Nice. Small things here and there really add up over time.
Yeah, so hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience
About
overall.
time.
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's
Hey, yo.
check it out along with the third
Mystery guest?
redemption code.
旅人の皆さんこんにちは、鈴木愛理です。今回
Oh, I thought it was
ゲー
gonna
ム
be like a new
原神
character.
の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの、スターオデッセイ
Skirk
という楽
animated?
曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、
Wait, is that out yet
この
or no?
楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界にこう届ける歌ということで、もうすべて英語の詩なので、私にとってはこの世界に入って初めての経験でとてもドキドキしたのですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた、そんな強くてかっこいい女性っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さん
Ooh,
ぜ
this is
ひ
gonna
楽しみに
this
し
is
てい
gonna
て
be
く
a
ださい。
banger.
愛理でした。
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
They're going all out.
So exciting! Well, you guys, that brings us to the end of our announcements for this version. That was a whirlwind.
It certainly was. So, what are you all looking forward to the most? For me, I have to say, although it's a little biased, I am clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
It's kind of hard to pick just one. I mean, I'm excited for my girl Malwika in TCG, but like, I'm also really excited to see Nebilet, my fave.
Okay, we get it. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. We know they made you say that.
I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for Skirk.
Who?
Wow, really? I am also so excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and also Dane's Lip. I'm so excited, and that animated short. Oh my gosh! And also, of course, the lore girlies. We are eating so well this patch. I'm so excited for that Twins quest.
Yes, I feel like it's clear from the last few patches that the story has really been amping up lately, and this version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean, pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring, if you can believe it.
Half a decade
It was just yesterday.
of Genshin Impact.
So it feels like we're really getting to see how a lot of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
Goddamn.
And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssask, travelers, and happy adventuring!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some interesting news.
Oh my god, wait. The Rizzler? Genshin X Rizzler collab?
Nod Cry.
Oh.
An ever-changing landscape of ruin. A marvel corroded by time. In the forest,
I guess this is pretty cool too.
were once undisturbed save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frostmoon, living where the silver light
the
shines.
clans.
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the Snolan Fae still yearn for the frosts of old, while the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
Hey, yo!
Then there are the knights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story is about to begin.
Boy, that is crazy. Also, look at this art. Goddamn. June 18th. Okay. Noted. And I think... Is that it? Anything else? Okay, that is it. God damn. I gotta be quiet. It's like 6 a.m. now. I think on the like actual official event side, this is a little bit on the lower end. I mean, actually, we do get the new like permanent farming thing, so that's already pretty hype. But just from like the lore aspect, as well as like the character star power that we're getting in this patch, holy crap. This is about to be freaking insane, bro. We got Skirk. I guess Dahlia's here too. We got the twins reuniting. Dainsleif is coming back, learning more lore about the spaceship that brought the travelers here, the false sky. the Abyss Order, Loom of Fate, and of course, like I said, the permanent like event as well as other like quality of life changes. Like, bro, this is pretty insane. Skirk already like makes this update for me like pretty peak. But on top of that, we have so much like actually important and exciting lore towards like the direction and end game that we're heading towards is yeah, this is about to be insane. This is about to be insane, but super excited as always. If you do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. You can join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/antonychenn. Let me know down below in the comments what you think you are most excited for in this update. If there's anything you really do like, if there's anything maybe you didn't like so much. But yeah, very, very curious to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to go to sleep. It's 6 a.m. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. God damn. Want to pull from my skirk? Yeah, I got you. C6 Chi-Chi coming up. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Okay, wait. What are the codes? Genshin code redeem. Oh, dude, I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. But it's 6 a.m. Dude, I still don't even have a freaking Skirk artifact set. This is so sad. I've actually spent like so much resin trying to also farm for Essa. And we have like a week left, dude. Okay, nice. Codes redeemed. Damn, I wanted to play more ZZZ as well. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else that I missed? No, I think that is it. Okay. Nice. What is Skirk set? Probably going to be the one in the domain from Veressa, I'm assuming. You hyped? I mean, yeah. This is going to be dope. Okay. Are you streaming later today as well? I might. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what time I wake up, but I'll try. But if I wake up too late, I probably won't. But if I do stream again, I will see you probably in a couple of hours. If I don't, I will see you probably on maybe Saturday. I might try to stream Saturday. If not Saturday, I'll see you over the onto next week on Monday. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. It's been a fun stream. Thank you for joining earlier as well if you were here for my very painful Yishren polls. We will be back to complete her on Monday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night. I'm going to bed. It is 6 a.m. I'll see you in the next stream. Rosies, thank you for the 45 months. Mars, 1 year. Welcome back. Layer Lime, thank you for the 5 bits as well. Ice Cream, thank you for the Prime. Josh, thank you for the gifted. Eden, thank you for the 25. And thank you guys all for the subs, the bits, the donos, the gifteds, for tuning